Part 6 How to Make a T-Shirt with Breashaun.
Yo. Alright, y'all. So, let me show y'all how to get your image to basically connect to your phone and get to your machine so we can print it out. So, make sure you got your image and size it up. Make sure it's right. Hit the make it button. Everything gonna go shift over. You see a number 2 at the top. Click that. You scroll down. You're gonna see a mirror button. You want to hit the mirror button so your image won't be scrapped. If you mess up, it's okay, but just make sure you always hit the mirror button. You got 2 images. Both of them gonna say the same. It's gonna say mirror for both of them. You just gotta scroll down or tap the image. So just try to scroll down or scroll up. I only got 2 images, so I just tap it. So you tap it, hit the mirror button. Now you gotta do it to both. Bear with me, my phone is crazy. This is my work phone. So mirror, you see that? For that image, that's my second image. And I already got the mirror turned on. So the second image is good. The first image, you got the mirror on. So we good. Okay? So that's the first step to get the images okay. Alright, boom. Click close. Alright, so your image, you gotta make sure your image stay in between the red lines. See? No matter what size it is, make sure it stays in between the red lines. If you have it on the red line, it's going to mess your image up. So make sure it's in between. I'll show you. So that's too far. That's a little bit closer. Right there should be good. See how it's lined up? You want to do that to all sides. Make sure all sides is lined up in between the red lines. You don't want to mess up your image, so just keep it in between so that it just let your mat is covered the correct way. That's really all it is. So once you do that, you got everything lined up. Just do a little extra, making sure it's lined up. You don't want to waste too much of your iron on. So yeah, just make sure the image is right. Everything is lined up. See how the mat is lining up. It's perfectly lined up. Okay. Alright, so then you want to hit the next button. Once again, bear with me, my phone, it's the work phone, so it's go crazy sometimes, but alright, back, boom. So these are the materials, so what you have, but we are using everyday earn on, so that's what we're gonna do. Make sure your dial is on custom, so you don't have to keep switching the dial. Once you get it on custom, then it's gonna basically show you that your phone is gonna have all the options for you for the materials that's on your Cricut machine. So the power button is already on, boom, then you got your up and down, that's the inject the mat. So make sure everything lined up on your mat. Make sure your vinyl is on there. So go back to your phone. We're gonna use everyday earn on. Make sure you use everyday earn on. So when you click it, it's gonna show you instructions, but that's what I'm about to show you too. So make sure you go to your first image. If you have more than one, do the first one first. So you want to click everyday earn on. Go down, you're gonna see mirror. See, we already did mirror, so you don't have to worry about it when it's time to load your mat into your machine. So we already did it. That's what it's gonna look like. Everyday earn on. You don't really gotta worry about that. That's when you get to the good stuff. So boom, just get that. Then you got remember, but you don't gotta click that either. So just make sure that mirror is on. That's all you really gotta make sure of. You scroll down, it's gonna have instructions. So you see that the arrow button is blinking. It's ready for you to load your mat into your machine. So you gotta make sure that your machine is good, it's lined up with your machine. Be gentle. Make sure your blade is okay, is intact, nothing is on it. Don't wipe your blade because you're gonna cut yourself. It's real sharp, so just slide it back in there and make sure it's clean and ready to rock. Make sure it's locked, and you're gonna basically load your mat. So bear with me, I'm about to load my mat. Let me load my mat for you. Push the load button, boom, everything gonna start connecting. And you go back to your phone, it's gonna show you that your everything is like connected. So that button, earn on, boom, mirror, you good. You're good to go. You're good to go. So once that pop up, we already loaded our mat. That's what we just did. We just loaded our mat. So you should be having a blinking light for your start button. Your start button should be blinking. That letting you know that your mat is in place and is ready for your machine to cut. So you want to make sure it's blinking. One solid light and one blinking. Your mat is lined up. Make sure everything is good, and you got the corners with your mat too. That's how you know. Make sure those corners is on too. So then you just hit your start button, and your machine gonna get to working. You sit back and let your machine do its magic, though. Stay tuned though. Don't mess with your phone. Just let it do its magic. It's gonna be cutting. Let's go.
Stay tuned for part 7 how to make a t-shirt with Breashaun.